About time.
Not only have we been absent for about 3 months, but it also took us about 30 minutes to figure out that new way of doing it. And Benji,
No, it took us the full 3 months to figure out how this works.
Benji, say hi. Turn your head. Okay, or just stare at me. Oh, no, he's jumping on the bed. Alright, so what's up, man?
Not much, man. It's good to be back and do something.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, look at that beard you grew in that 3 months.
Dude, this is only about a month.
You don't have to lie. I always say that took you.
No, I'm being serious. It is about a month. No, it is about a month. It grows out to this, and it never grows any further than this.
I probably couldn't grow that. No, because I don't grow any chin hair or like
right here.
I grow the Sanchez, all right? I just grow like the little sides. Nothing in between. It's like the reverse Hitler, all right? Like nothing in the middle.
Oh, wow.
It's very thin. But like when it comes to like where my sideburns are, that's thick as fuck. I feel like I'm actually supposed to be like mud chopping it up.
God, please don't do that ever.
Yeah, bruh. I'm in the military. It's not happening.
Oh yeah, good point.
Good point. Yeah.
While we're doing this, we're all missing everyone over at EDC.
Yeah, I wasn't feeling like doing it. Plus, like they changed the dates. I was like, no.
They made it even more enticing, to be honest. But
I don't know. I just like. I do like EDC, but I just don't like the full investment you have to commit into it.
Yeah, and then there's the camping this year.
Oh yeah, they did that, right? You can camp outside of it.
Yeah, did you hear the horror stories?
What? Oh, like didn't like some huge dust storm or what? I don't know what happened.
Oh no, people fucking waiting like 7.5 hours, missing all of like day one festivities and stuff, like all like the secret sets and stuff, because they were literally in line for 7.5 hours.
What a shit show.
Oh yeah. Well, what do you expect from Insomniac? You've done fucking the shuttle buses and stuff like that, and how much of a shit show that is. Every time, it's just the first day is just a shit show.
Yeah, well, you know, my first time around EDC, I did the normal shuttles.
Yeah.
That was by Insomniac, but then I started doing the third-party ones.
Yeah, what was that third-party one that everyone started doing?
I think it was called Just College.
Yeah, that's what it was called. I'm gonna get my dog off my bed right now. He won't leave my bed.
That's because Benji's a bitch.
The dog right now. He was fine while we were trying to figure it out, and as soon as we go live, he's just like,
he wants to be on camera. That's what it is. He just wants to be on camera.
Right, Benji. We'll get it. We got it. You already were on camera, buddy.
Damn that. He's getting in that ear.
Yep. This is my life right now. It's like, where's my roommate? Who knows? Well,
I feel like that's more your dog than your roommates.
No, the cats are more my cats than my roommates at this point.
You're just the animal person. You're like fucking the pet detective.
I wasn't go there. What was that other one? Not Dr. Doodler. There was like a newer kind of Dr. Doodler that came out like 5 years ago. I forgot. Doesn't matter. Beside the point.
The real Tarzan?
I don't remember. Fuck all those shitty movies that's been out. Except for the new Avengers movie. Oh, shit. Did you see it?
Yeah, I saw it the day before its supposed to official day came out. What?
Were you the asshole that was like mad at me and you're like, I'm going to ruin Avengers for you?
No,
like, and I said, yeah, I saw it.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Literally like 7 hours ago.
Yeah, I can't remember exactly what we were talking about. I was like, wait, have you seen Avengers yet? You're like, yeah. I was like, fuck, I was about to ruin that shit for you.
Such a dick.
I would have too. But then we like the non-context spoilers on Instagram, which was hilarious. Have you seen a few of those?
No, I literally didn't see any of it. I mean, I saw that one meme of like everyone disintegrating, but I was like, that doesn't spoil shit, you know.
The non-context spoilers were hilarious as fuck. There was this one where, in quotes, like it was saying like what Scarlet Witch was saying to Thanos. So it was like Scarlet Witch in parentheses or not parentheses, quotations, fucking it's over, Thanos. I destroyed the Mind Stone, and it had Thanos ... and it played like the video under it, and it was the video for the Casper slide. It's like slide to the left, slide to the right. It was like reverse. And oh my god, it just on repeat. It was hilarious.
Shouldn't be laughing. I can't believe the next one's already coming out like in less than a year. Like, so weird.
I got in a huge argument when I was working the other day because someone thought they could out-nerd me, and they're like, "Yeah, because we're talking about like the next follow-up movies, not with Infinity War and anything like that, because they're not calling it Infinity War, but like how Spider-Man's supposed to get another.
This is Wasp.
How Spider-Man's supposed to be getting another movie, Guardians of the Galaxy is supposed to get another movie, and so on.
In end of 2019, I believe, is actually that.
Yeah, it's around there. And he was like, yeah, like all those movies are supposed to be prequels to Infinity War. Like they take place before the Infinity War. No, they don't.
Have you ever read a comic book in your life? Just because someone dies doesn't mean they're dead.
How about the most like book? Actually, I think the Bible is the most stolen book in the store too.
Yeah.
Like Bible, Jesus died and he came back. Something like that. I don't know the full story behind it, but I could be like fucking what's his fucking name? Eddie Bravo. But did you look into it though? Yeah, I know. Did you look into it though? Like I'm just asking the questions. But did you look into it? What if Jesus never actually come?
Did you hear him fucking go crazy about how saying like the atomic bombs weren't real and shit?
Nuclear bomb.
Nuclear bombs wasn't it? Like, you really got to stop this.
Dude, so I came up with the best argument now, finally, for flat earthers, because, like, they're like, oh, the Antarctica wall, you can't go, no one flies beyond it yet, and so on, so on. If you look at the map they use, so if you're in South America, at the very bottom of it, not even technically in Antarctica, just at the very bottom of it, to sail or like go by ship to like India or the other side of the map, according to the map, it would that's like the longest way you can go, because you're going around the edge. But theoretically, on our globe, it's probably one of the shortest transportation routes you can do.
Okay.
So you time that son of a bitch.
I think a new thing was I think it was Antarctica and Australia. It's not real. They don't believe it's a real place. I think that's what I read. Apparently, they recently just had like a fucking meeting too, like flat earthers all. What was that?
But did you look into it? I'm just asking the questions, man. But did you look into it?
Okay.
I don't know why you're getting so upset. I don't understand why you're getting so upset.
Not to backtrack or anything, but have you read rumors on why things happen in the Avengers? Like where was Ant-Man and why did Doctor Strange not destroy, like leave and stuff like that, and like save Iron Man and shit like that?
Well, spoilers, people, if you still haven't seen the movie.
Oh,
yeah,
fuck.
I mean, like I paid attention to the movie as it was happening, and so when Doctor Strange was like having his little seizure, looking at all the possibility future outrolls,
only one.
That one way that they won.
Yes.
He's playing into it. Obviously, that's like why he saved Iron Man.
What do you mean he's playing into it? Explain.
He's making it happen because he had to give the stone away for that one outcome to happen.
What I think it was is that what I read was like he's the one outcome where they did win, and that outcome had Iron Man in that moment where they actually won.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
So it makes sense. But like, if you let Iron Man die, then obviously they lose. Like Iron Man was part of like the like vision.
Yeah, he's definitely playing into that one way that they could win.
Yeah.
You want to hear something funny though? So I saw Infinite Warfare. I keep wanting to say Infinite Warfare. It's so bad. It's so bad.
Isn't that game out this month? The new Call of Duty out. Like
no, they came out with Call of Duty came out with Black Ops 4 and they like the press conference for it or like the release little press thing they did for it.
Yeah.
It looks so bad what they're trying to talk about. Just
really?
like they're removing the campaign.
Yeah, I saw that, but who really plays the campaign anyway? So.
I mean, the campaign's probably the most legit thing about Call of Duty. Anyway, they're removing the campaign.
World War II?
What's that?
Have you played the latest one, World War II?
No.
Oh, it's good.
I heard otherwise. But anyways, so like they're removing the campaign. Okay. They're installing a Battlegrounds mode. So
I saw that. Yeah, that's
they're copying everyone else. They're trying to get into that. They're trying to get in on that epic stuff. But here's my problem with that is like fucking Fortnite is a totally free game.
Yeah, free as fuck.
And okay, yeah, there's microtransactions in it too, like buy cosmetics and stuff like that. But with the Call of Duty doing this, they're gonna have their loot boxes, their microtransactions, and shit like that. So you're still paying a $60 game for a game that's essentially free already on Xbox Live for PlayStation and PC and all that, and you're still gonna have microtransactions for whatever reason they have in there. And then they're fucking like throwing in like 3 zombie maps and or like, okay, Call of Duty Zombies, we get it. Fuck off.
Did you hear about? I wanna see if I could quickly Google and see if I can find it. Loot boxes.
Oh, how they're considered gambling, and there should be.
Yeah, so they might like have to stop it. But now that I think about it, like that broke in April, and now as of like what 2-3 days ago, gambling is now going to be legal. So I guess it kind of
that's sports betting, and that's going to be state by state.
Ooh, please no more loot boxes. Yes.
I really because it's gambling for underage. That's what the whole premise is. Because you put in so much value into it, and then you're gambling, you're rolling for an item that can essentially improve that value that you put into it or lower, depending on the market.
What about games like what we're probably going to play soon? Rocket League. It doesn't change the game, so technically it's not a loot box. It's just like crates, so you can get away with it.
Still trading. And then there's a third-party website where you actually use real money. So either the website goes down, and you can just. I mean, Xbox Live is still going to have like the trading because I'm part of the Xbox Live Rocket League trading group.
Oh my God, you're such a loser. Hold on 1 second. Watch one.
I've made $4 from that. So fuck you. All right.
Whatever.
I make money from Rocket League, and I make money from betting on sports. Yeah.
Like what? Like $2?
No, 50.
How? For trading your shitty cars?
No, you don't trade the cars. You trade like the black market decals or explosions and whatever items you can get.
How do I get a part of like ripping off all these versions? Like, dude, send me a link to this shit later.
Sure. I mean, I think you did have a black market decal, so.
No, I never. No, I swear. I've got like crates and keys before and shit, but I
never. I think you have a black market decal on your car, and if you don't care about having it, you can sell it.
What's a black market decal? Like, what do you mean? Like any of the decals? What makes it black market?
It's the super rare one that you apply to every car.
Okay.
Yeah, it's purple. Like the outlining of it, it's like a purple rarity. Whatever. Okay. We're being too much nerds right now.
Like how much money is for a rare decal?
Well, okay, so a 20XX black market decal is roughly around $20, and then there's some that are below that. I mean, I can pull up the market on my phone because I have like the as a game flip.
Oh no, it's cool. I'm just kind of wondering like rough prices. Now I'm like, holy shit! All right.
Yeah, the third party website's called the Game Flip.
All right. About to be off. I'm about to sell some.
I'll send you it.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll get like an extra like $20 for referring you. You better use my link then.
All right. I will, bitch. By the way, do you like the new setup? You have not seen this.
No, I haven't seen the new place.
Holla, got a house.
Got the curtains, but I mean, I still remember hearing gunshots on Xbox Live.
Hey.
Pow, pow.
I'm closer to Mount Green. Am I closer to Mount Green? Same distance. I'm not too far. Like, the area's nice. It's fine. It is what it is at this point.
Yo, speaking of gunshots.
Oh, what?
Speaking of gunshots, you heard about Texas, right?
Oh, the shooting?
Yeah.
School shooting?
Okay, two things I want to talk about that.
What PJ wrote on Facebook and what I said on there, or?
Yeah, Facebook, I don't.
Oh, you don't have Facebook. I forgot. All right, we could go over what PJ said and then what I put in there, and
okay.
then everyone else on like the fucking.
Drew's all over that. Okay, so first
Instagram or whatever fucking social media he's on now.
Yeah, he's still talking about it on Instagram. You don't follow him on Instagram, but okay.
No, because all he does is post political shit.
Yeah. Mia Khalifa, do you know who she is? Of course you do.
I'm like, is my mom watching?
So she's a Texas resident right now, and she posted a video of her giving her shotgun away to the police. Like, I guess you can just call the police and say, like, I want to destroy my weapon, and they'll come and collect it. Okay. And she's like, yeah, this shotgun's worth $1,500. I'm going to use that money to donate to the victims of so-and-so, the Santa Fe High School, right? Okay. First off, the shotgun that she has is worth like $300, which is hilarious. And on top of that, selling your shotgun, that definitely just saved so many people.
That saved absolutely no one. And in fact, like, no, it does nothing unless you're a fucking crazy murderer and you're going to use that shotgun.
She did nothing unless she was planning on shooting up the school.
Right. So you did absolutely nothing.
Right, and she's getting so much praise for it. The second one is the story that no one else is going to hear.
Giving money away to them, but other than that, like, whatever.
There's probably a GoFundMe that's a fraud one, but the second story, or second thing to talk about is a story that no one is going to hear. That takes place in Illinois.
Yeah, the one where the fucking security fucking shooting that motherfucker dead.
Yep, exactly. The school shooting that happened in Illinois.
No one fucking talked about it. Why? Because that motherfucker shot him dead before he could do anything stupid.
Exactly. Before he shot up the school, but before he can actually hurt anyone, what do they call him? The
security officer.
Yeah, the actual police officer. I forget the actual term they use for school police officers, but yeah, he shot him before he even can do anything. So, bam, story that no one will ever hear.
Nope.
Why? Because it doesn't promote any news outlets' agendas.
100%. Is it really 9 o'clock that it starts?
It's 8 p.m. over here. So that makes it 7 o'clock over there.
So I know the prelims are supposed to start now for UFC Fight Night, and I'm just like, what the fuck? But apparently not. Unless it's only on.
I'm not following the Fight Night. Is anyone really important fighting?
It's really just that like the co-main event's like interesting-ish, but it's all about the main event. It's Damian Maia versus Usman.
The only fight right now I'm interested in is taking place in July.
Which one?
DC versus Stipe.
Oh, really? That's it?
That's the only one I'm really interested in. It's
interested in my fucking UFC 225 Chicago card.
Oh, Romero.
Yoel Romero versus Robert Whittaker 2. Co-main event is the interim title of Colby Covington versus Rafael Dos Anjos. That's for the interim belt.
I think Romero's gonna get it. He's coming for you, boy.
I think he is too, because I'm afraid of the injury that Whitaker had. So I'm afraid that he may not be 100%. I think Romero's going to win that. I think RDA is going to win the interim welterweight title against Kobe Covington. We also have the return of CM Punk.
Yep, I did know that.
Which I'm interested to see what happens.
The person that's 0-1.
He's about to. I'm intrigued on the whole thing because he's about to go to court soon.
Who is?
CM Punk.
For what?
Because the doctor of the WWE is suing him for like defamation of his name, because when he first left the WWE, like 3 years ago, whatever it was, he went on the Colt Cabana podcast, The Art of Wrestling, and he was talking about how the WWE doctor, mistreated his staph infection, said it wasn't staph, and it ended up being staph and shit like that, and so he's suing them for millions and millions of dollars. So he's about to go to court, and it's supposed to happen by the end of this month. Now, if they push it back is one thing, but that's the end of his training camp. Not only that, the hot rumor is he's going to come back to wrestling, hopefully, here in Chicago, September 1st, at All In. Did you hear about All In?
No, you were talking about it. You're like, oh, get your tickets, yada, yada, yada. I don't even know what All In is.
All In is basically... All right, so do you know what Ring of Honor or... Yeah, I think it's called Ring of Honor. Ring of Honor? It's a very small wrestling organization. Anyways, what it was a fan tweeted this guy called Dave Metzer. Do you know who he is?
No.
He basically just rates and grades all these wrestling matches. He's like, oh, that's like a 3 out of 5 stars and shit like that. Anyways, he's a loser and a piece of shit. But someone tweeted him. He's like, do you think Ring of Honor can sell 10,000 seats to for a show in America? And he's like, not a chance in hell. So Cody Rhodes, who recently left, he got fired from the WWE, and he went to New Japan Pro Wrestling, and he's also in Ring of Honor, all that stuff. He's one of the members of the Bullet Club, which I'm sure you've seen their fucking T-shirts at Hot Topic.
Why do you think Hot Topic?
What?
Why do you think I go to Hot Topic?
I'm just everyone. If you've never seen a Bullet Club T-shirt,
do I look like I'm an emo 11-year-old?
Those Bullet Club T-shirts are the new tap out shirts. Everyone has one. All right. Everyone and their mother has it. Anyways, the point of the story is that Cody Rhodes took offense to it, and he's like, "Oh yeah, we'll fucking sell out a 10,000 arena for this shit." So he made it in Chicago, because Chicago is known as one of the biggest cities in America for wrestling. So it's at the Sears Center, and that place holds 11,000 seats or some shit like that. And so within 2-3 months, they promoted it all on social media. They got all the big names from Ring of Honor. They got all the big names from New Japan Pro Wrestling. So you're going to get your Kenny Omegas. You're going to get your Cody Rhodes wrestling. They announced that Cody Rhodes is going to wrestle for the NWA Championship, which is another indie wrestling promotion. Stuff like that. They announced Rey Mysterio is going to be there. It's going to be huge. And within 29 minutes, that event sold out. And they just shoved it all in that fucking douchebag Dave's face.
I mean, that's what people love to do, is just prove people wrong. You know? Don't tell me I can't. Don't tell people they can't.
No, not at all. And it's just awesome. And they're making a huge thing around it. They have a thing called StarCast, which is from, I think it starts on Thursday. So Thursday through Sunday, it's a whole convention where you can meet a bunch of the wrestlers, and all the wrestling podcasts are going to be there. So you could witness, you could watch the live podcast and shit like that. They have some cool things too for free for the public as well for it. you can call matches. Like they're gonna play like a match on TV, and you can, call a match with you and a friend. Or if you want to spend some money, you can have like a professional broadcaster, and you can do it with them and shit. They're gonna have like a convention on how to like start your own podcast. Hey, what's up?
How about a convention to better a podcast?
Hey, I don't know. It seems fun.
How to get more viewers. Let's promote that shit.
But I'm excited. I got that in September. Spring Awakening in like 20 days.
Yeah. Did you get your free ticket yet?
I did actually, bitch.
Even though you're only going for like 1 day again.
2 days. I'm going Friday and Sunday because Saturday is going to be UFC. I'm going to go to UFC instead.
Yeah.
So I got enough. I'm going to buy a Friday and a Sunday because I got the enough points to do that. And then I have enough points on top of that to get an additional 3-day general admission pass. And I'm just going to sell and flip that and make some money.
They're going to sell it for like 10% cheaper or some shit?
Yeah, right now it's going for like $270. And I'm going to sell it for like $225.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get a discount, but I'm still going to make that $225.
There you go.
That's drinking money the entire fucking festival, bro.
You going to yell at someone else who cuts in the line?
Yeah, fuck that dude. Fuck that dude, man.
Dude, I was ready to jump his ass.
No more fighting. I'm a lover, not a fighter anymore.
I'm a fighter. I mean, I've been going to the boxing gym, and I find that to be a better workout now.
Speaking of working out, I have been thinking, and I've been talking to a few of my buddies.
Going vegan.
Not gonna say names.
Josh.
Blake. Blake. Sorry. Of possibly taking some enhancements to get even smaller.
Yeah, because it's not possible for you.
It's not. It's not. I'm already at my peak. I can't get any bigger.
You plateaued, bro.
I really did plateau, man. Before I started working out, I was like 119 pounds, 117.
I still got like 100 pounds on you.
that was before I started working out, and then I got up to at my most was 157.
Eat the dirty bulk.
And then I started eating more food, and somehow I lost 8 pounds. So if someone could tell me how that fucking happened, that'd be great. Because I've added more food to my diet, and I lost weight. So
yeah. So like I stopped working out for a good period of time.
Yeah, it shows.
And then I had to do my military weigh-ins.
Okay.
For our PRT, our physical fitness test. And I weighed in at 225, and normally like I'm at 210.
Okay.
I was like,
15 pounds.
Where the fuck did this weight come from? I'm like, oh fuck that. So like, I definitely started going to the gym a lot more, my boxing gym, and then started meal prepping. And I was eating like these small ass meals. Like I was eating 4 of them, and like my calorie intake was like around. It was still around like 1,500, but there was like no carbs. And I was talking to you about this, about the, what do you call it, the keto diet. I didn't even know what it was. I just didn't want any carbs. And in the first week, I lost 3 pounds. So I mean, I've been doing this for now like fucking almost 3 weeks now. So yeah, because I'm almost on my last couple meals. And dude.
And what are the results?
Amazing. Like I actually did my PRT test, and I even did my PRT test, my physical fitness test with an injury, and I still blew that shit out of the water.
Damn. Okay. I see you.
I fucked up my pinky, and I had that buddy taped and shit, and I was doing push-ups, and then I don't know what the fuck I did with my abs. All right. I think what it was is like I was throwing like a high roundhouse kick, and I pulled like my oblique or my something, and like I could not move like my core at all, and I still had to do curl-ups.
Okay.
And so I in a 2-minute interval I did like 70. I was like, what? This is not supposed to be possible. And it's definitely, I feel it now because I just did it a couple days ago.
Yeah.
And it's fucking killing me right now.
So you feel like you're able to do more in your workouts, and it's just because of your meal prepping?
Meal prepping, and then I've been going to the boxing gym almost daily. Yeah, I'm like, and you know what? I'm actually like slightly more aggressive and slightly not aggressive. If that makes sense. Like, there's occasions where like I'm like so like testosterone up, and like I'm like I just want to fight someone, and that like the gym session's like definitely what I need.
Yeah.
But definitely like after, like I'm just chill as fuck.
Sometimes after I'm done with my workout, and I'm like done with my workout, I'm just like, I'm like still ready to go. Like I'm like, and I'm not like angry like I want to fight someone. I'm like, I want to fuck the shit out of someone. Like I just want a good douche.
Get it up and just go boom bam.
I gotta find me a lady. I don't know.
Yeah, think about that word lady. I question that.
Wow.
I'll say ladies like
Lady boys.
can I oh, you want to go to Bangkok? Don't you? There's plenty of them in Japan. You should go to Japan.
Hey, all right. You could be my tour guide since you've been there and you dabbled.
I would love to go back to Japan.
Dude, I would love to visit Japan. Let's fucking make this happen.
We should.
I'm down. I'm being dead serious.
Do you even have a passport?
I went on Holy Ship. Yeah, of course. I need a passport for Holy Ship.
I didn't know that. Shit.
Yeah, because you
go on Holy Ship? Did I go on a Holy Ship?
Yeah, but you didn't. But I've talked to you about Holy Ship and where it goes. It takes you, and you need a passport because you actually leave the country.
And I thought you only went to Puerto Rico and some shit in like Miami.
Triggered. No, but I got a passport, bitch.
I don't know where fucking Holy Ship went. I didn't look much into it. I didn't want to go.
You don't want to go to what?
Holy Ship.
Oh, do you want to go to Holy Ship? Do you have money?
I have money.
Well, I've been. Oh,
you've seen what I showed you.
I did actually, yeah, that. But no, what it was so funny because I was about to say it's funny because I've been posting on Facebook because I possibly might need a new cabin mate.
I still have it in papers.
And then it wasn't that. It was just like because I kept posting on Facebook. I'm like, how come you never replied on Facebook? And then I just remembered you don't have Facebook. Is that real or that's got to be fake? Because that looks way too like pristine and perfect.
I mean, it's straight from the bank. It's clean ones. That's what it is.
Oh, that's what it is?
Yeah.
I
mean, I just took the band off of it. Now it's gonna be a bitch to actually try to slide it back in.
Oh, why do you have that money like that?
I don't know. I don't want it in the bank. I don't want them to know I have it.
Wow. That's some Eddie Bravo talk right there, bro.
But have you looked into it, though? Like, I'm just saying.
Have you looked into it?
Bro.
Young Jamie fucking snapped, too. That was the best part. Yes, like, I went to
I got a degree in physics.
I have a degree in it. He was so pissed, and I loved it.
I get what Eddie's trying to say. Like, how can you tell, like, that's actually a nuclear bomb otherwise from a different bomb? I get it. Like, there's no way to visually tell. But there's, like...
Again, the mushroom!
There's not a mushroom for other bombs? No, because I say that because there's a Russian bomb that was, like, the power of, like, so much TNT, and it wasn't a nuclear bomb, and it had the exact same effect. It was a mushroom cloud.
Really? I didn't know.
Yeah.
All right, whatever.
But I get, like, okay, so the nuclear part is an after effect you can test, which was obviously, like, the radiation. And, like, feels like that. When he's like, then I can guess where Eddie Bravo will come into that. He'll be like, but that's the government testing. But have you gone over there and tested it? I'm like, how do you know? Like, do you trust the government? He's like, he doesn't trust anyone but himself. Like, dude, we'll send your ass into space. Like, he wants to go to space and just see that the Earth is actually round. He wants people to come up to him and just show him, dog, quit being this way.
Can I just smoke weed with him and just, like, pick his brain.
There was a podcast that Joe Rogan was doing, and someone was describing Eddie Bravo, and he was describing Eddie Bravo to be a Jack Russell Terrier, a deaf one though.
Yeah.
And then Joe Rogan was like,
podcast with Theo.
why? Why would you? What's significance behind that? He's like, because you can't call him back.
Yeah, that was the episode with Theo Vaughn. That dude's hilarious. That rat-tailed motherfucker comedian.
I saw that. I was like, is that a mullet?
Yeah, it's a mullet. Yeah, it's a rat tail. Theo, he's hilarious.
Now I know 3 people with mullets.
Well, you don't really know.
I don't know them, no, but I know 3 people who has a mullet.
Really?
Yeah.
That's sad.
Yeah. Mullets are so gone. You should grow a mullet.
All right, let's do it. Let's see, we're almost there, right? No.
I can't wait to get my hair back again. It's all my mom's fault. Since I visited, went back home and visited, she just had to try to give me a haircut with like her favorite barber, and then he fucked me up. So once my hair's long enough, I'm gonna cut my own hair again. What the fuck are you trying to do with that? Do you even do anything? Do you even style your hair, bro?
Well, I've been wearing a hat, bro. But what I'm trying to do actually is I'm trying to grow my hair out right now. So I'm actually gonna wait 6 months, I think.
You really are trying to look like Ed Sheeran.
My plan is to grow the hair out really, really long, and then I'm gonna, shave it off on the sides here, and then I'm gonna be able to do a big ass fucking pompadour.
Have you heard Little Dicky's Freaky Friday song?
No, I haven't.
There's like a skit where so the whole premise of the song, he switches lives with Chris Brown.
Yeah, I've heard about it.
So after at the end of the music video and the song, he switches into Ed Sheeran, and so it's Ed Sheeran singing. He's like, "And now I'm Ed Sheeran. It's way less cool than being Chris Brown was."
It's way cooler. Fuck yeah.
Less cool.
See the difference between the two? Ed Sheeran doesn't beat women. Allegedly.
That's mentioned in the song.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Wow, that's fucked up.
Well, Chris Brown wrote it.
That's even more fucked up.
I suppose.
I don't know. I've been jamming out to Post Malone, though. If you don't like Post Malone, you go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
You don't like Post Malone?
I don't follow rap music that much. I mean, it's just like whatever pops up, and I'll start listening to it. It's like I finally started getting into Kendrick Lamar. I'm late on hip hop. Actually, I haven't really been getting new music lately. Just
you've been just slacking, right?
I suppose so. I've just been satisfied with my playlist.
Really?
I mean,
You don't like to try to find new shit every now and then?
Whatever YouTube recommends.
Damn. Alright. Whatever. Yeah. You do you, boo.
Though,
But I definitely say check out Post Malone, like that new album. It's like beer bongs and Bentleys or some shit.
I mean, I don't even the only concert. So there's the concert coming up, and I want to go to it so bad. And I don't know how you are into rock music, but it's
Warped Tour,
Zombie, and Marilyn Manson.
Marilyn Manson and who?
Rob Zombie.
Oh, dude, that would be cool. Not really my cup of tea, but that would be still kind of cool.
I think it's gonna be fucking legit.
I mean, speaking of Rob Zombie, I'm super excited for the third trilogy movie of The Devil's Rejects.
Oh, is he making the third one?
Oh, it's already finished.
Oh.
When's it? It's in post-production.
Oh, I never heard of it.
You've never heard of what? The Devil's Rejects or the third one?
Rejects. I didn't know there was a third one.
Well, the first one was actually House of a Thousand Corpses.
I knew that, yeah.
And then the sequel was The Devil's Rejects, and now there's a third one coming out.
I thought they died in Devil's Rejects when they were driving to the cops.
I vaguely remember that.
Spoiler, I haven't seen that movie, people.
Spoiler! Hey, sorry. Hey, that movie came out fucking 10 years ago. If you haven't seen it, you can go fuck yourself. obviously it wasn't on your priority list.
Yeah, I suppose so. I mean, it wasn't that much of a mainstream movie, but I think
No,
it
it wasn't.
was decent. I mean, like House of a Thousand Corpses, I thought it was hilarious. Fucking Fish Boy.
Dude, I thought that was like such like a like homage to like old school horror films, you know, just like random tits everywhere and stuff.
Oh, definitely.
Loved it. I loved that first one. Devil's Rejects was good too, but I definitely appreciate the first one more.
Speaking of which, since we're talking about like old school horror films,
Oh,
I haven't played the game, but I just came across like video clips of Friday the 13th gameplay.
okay.
And I gotta send you these videos because like this guy is fucking hilarious. I suppose people just like create this persona when they're playing the game,
Yeah.
and it doesn't matter if you actually win or lose or anything like that. It's all about just like acting out and role playing this like thing you have, like this persona. And these group of people are fucking hilarious. I was working and I work alone in the middle of the night, so like some people walk by. I don't get many people who walk by my desk and like just fucking see me or anything like that. But like I was bawling out, fucking laughing, and they're like looking at me like exactly how you're looking at me. They're like, "What the fuck?"
Okay.
I couldn't help myself. I was like, "Fuck, I need to take a break." So I went in the back, got my vape, and just puffed away.
Wait, what happened? Your vape puffed away?
I had to take a break, so I went in the back of the office and puffed.
Oh, you're so.
I'm hardcore. That's what that is.
Hardcore loser. What's you got another vacation coming up? You leaving anywhere?
My cousin's getting married in September, so that's taking place in Las Vegas.
Ooh, Vegas.
Yeah, he's never been to Las Vegas.
Yeah. Vegas.
So, I want to see how that's gonna be since I'm not going to a music festival at the time I'm going to go to Vegas.
Pool party.
There's always a pool party. Then we can also go to the one of the nightclubs.
Moccasin, Omnia, all that shit, dude.
Yeah, that's the one I was trying to think of. I couldn't think of that. But I'll probably take him to the pool area where we saw Marshmallow at the Wynn.
I forgot what that one was called, but the only one that I remember off the top of my head is Wet Republic.
And then I'll probably take him to shit. What was the fuck of that name of that strip club?
Oh,
OG. I'll take him to the OGs.
the OGs. What? You're obviously cracking up, and I don't recall this.
This is where we went and saw Marshmallow, and we ran into the two Canadians,
Yes,
like French Canadians.
I remember the Canadian because obviously I was fucking her when you came back.
Right, but because you went back to the hotel room with her at the Stratosphere.
Strip club.
Yeah, so we were walking the strip, and this cab guy just pulled up. You guys want to go to the strip club on he had a promotion thing like you do with your Spring Awakening. So like he gets so many people to come in, and they pay him. So he's like, "Yeah, I'll get you in for free." I'm like, "Okay, legit." So we hop in his cab. He takes us to OG strip club, and we get like these 5 coupon like free drink things.
Nice.
And he was already passing out.
Who was? He was or you?
No, the other Canadian guy.
Okay.
So he was passing out. So I woke him up, and I told him just head back to the hotel room. And I figured you were done doing your business.
Oh, we were done. We were going for round 2 in the shower when you came back.
No, so this was after that.
Huh?
Because after I left the strip club, I had the stripper take me back to the hotel back at.
Yeah. Because okay. Oh, now I get what. But I was saying when you first came back to the hotel, we were going for round 2 in the shower, and then you made us go with you to the strip club, and we're like, me and her looking, we're like, "You want to go back?" And we're like, "Yeah, let's go back." So we went for round 3 when we went back.
Yeah. So then he was gone, so I was in the strip club by myself, and then the fucking strip club like. It was actually dead in there, so all the strippers came up to me and wanted me to ask me if they wanted to dance on me, and a lot of them were like, "You want to come into the back and finger me?" I'm like,
"What?"
Because this was like my first time in a strip club. I'm like, "No."
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'm like, no, like, well, I don't think that's how it was supposed to work. Why would I pay you to go finger you? Like, aren't you supposed to be like doing something to me? I'm like, no, I'm not into that. I'm here for the free drinks. And like, they're like, here for drinks. I'm like, yeah.
You should
And
have.
then I told you like I was.
Look like they think you're a cheap scumbag.
I mean, they wanted to know how I had free drinks, but whatever.
Hey.
Then the one stripper sat down. I told her she can sit down. We started talking, and I think it was around this time. It was like 3 o'clock. We just kept talking until 8 o'clock in the morning. And you're already back in the hotel room, and like they're closing, and she's like, yeah, you want to go? She's like, it's closing. I'm like, oh shit, my room's like, my hotel's all the way at the end of the strip. She's like, I'll drive you, but like I can't pick you up in the front, otherwise they get mad at that. You need to like go over the block down. I'm like, you know what? There's a fucking Denny's. So we had breakfast at Denny's.
You had breakfast at Denny's with a fucking stripper?
Yeah, dude. And she drove me back.
And you didn't fuck her?
No.
Why
No. I could have. I mean, I had her number and I have her card. Yeah, I have her phone number. Actually, I don't know if I have it
That's
anymore.
like fucking 3 years ago. I don't think that's gonna be a good. Hey, do you remember me from 3 years ago? When we went to
Exactly. What? She's still there. I'm gonna take one. She's still.
Dude, I kind of. You better go to that strip club when you fucking
I'm
go.
gonna take them there.
Oh my god, that's epic. Fuck.
I'm gonna pull the same routine again. This
I-
time, bring her up into the room. But I had a problem bringing the girl up into our room because you were always there.
When did you try to bring a girl in the room?
I had
Other than Yasmin or whatever her name was? What's it?
yeah.
Yasmin? Yasmin?
Yeah, and then fucking because
That's
was,
really her name.
you guys were trying to be considerate and keep it quiet, and you guys were actually just awake, and I'm sure you guys heard us. I'm like,
I didn't hear shit.
oh, I'm still mad to use my condom.
We needed condoms.
Just because she wasn't white, you couldn't get her turned on.
Speaking of that Canadian girl, though, fuck you, asshole. First of all. Speaking of that Canadian girl, though, did you do you remember what happened the next day? Because that happened the first night. You know that was the first night there, right? That was what? Was that Wednesday night? That was Wednesday night.
Yeah.
And then Thursday, I went to the pool party. I forgot who I went to see, but she was there too. The Canadian girl.
No.
I'm just like, she's literally like, and I'm like trying not to talk to her because I know there's another girl there that I'm trying to meet up with. And like, so I'm like trying to ignore her so much, and she's right there. And in comes fucking Chelsea. And she comes and she's like, oh my God. And she like jumps on me and we're like making out. And I'm just like, this is why I didn't want you next to me, Canadian girl. Like, yesterday was us. This is now.
You're all past.
God,
You're past business.
I can't. I mean, every time I do go to Vegas, I do somehow make out with a Canadian, but
Yeah. I guess Canadians just love Las Vegas. And they love Mexico.
I'm not Mexican though.
No, I said Mexico, not Mexican. Even though they do like Mexicans.
Yeah, just one, and now she ghosts you, so.
Hey, it's mutual. I ghosted her too. But I mean, her friend. It's not just one. I mean, I don't talk to Megan anymore.
I don't talk to anyone in that group.
And then also PJ's friend, she was into me. I just like she was always fucking negative, and I couldn't stand her personality.
What girl?
April.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm about to fucking creep on his Facebook right now, find a picture of this April going to see if she's hot enough to deal with her depressing, moody shit.
Oh, you don't know? Okay, so this is the girl that Josh was. So when me and Drew,
April. All you had to say was
Josh. I felt so bad for Josh because he was like so into her and like she completely.
That or if it's just me knowing immediately when you said Josh, I threw my shit. Oh shit, I did that.
I felt so bad for him. He's like he was so into her, and then when he was staying at the hotel room and he invited her to stay because she got kicked out of their room.
Oh my god.
She was never in our room, and he was so in love with her.
After knowing her for like 24 hours.
Whatever, how long, yeah.
Yeah.
And then he was really trash, and I gave her an IV.
Really?
Yeah. On the last day? Yeah.
Yeah. That's good to know. In case I was dying, you can fucking help me out.
Or I can slap the shit out of you.
Or you can shove a needle in my ass and help me get testosterone in my body.
No, so you want steroids. I'm all for steroid taking. I wish I could take them, but the military doesn't,
You didn't catch onto when we were talking about that earlier, when we were talking about working out?
I knew exactly what the fuck you're talking about. I'm saying I'm for that, though. Oh. I'm just making my point across that I'm for that.
So you are for me to get swole.
It can make you bigger.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to a few people to see because the stuff that I'm looking into is only like supposed to be like $60 to $90 a bottle. So
the bigger you get, it makes it look more realistic when we do our little piece of shit wrestling again in the alleyway of Soundbar.
Okay. Woo!
That was too much.
I'm surprised we didn't get kicked out for doing it.
Well, because we're already outside. Just in the area.
They'll yell at you for being loud outside. So.
Everyone was loving us, though. We light up the place. That's how that is.
You know the place? That's whatever.
That's what it is.
I know the like. I got a funny story. So, I was recently at the Mid. Have you been to the Mid before when you were visiting?
Maybe.
Anyways, so I was at the Mid, and so I get in, and well, first we're waiting outside. They didn't even open the place up. We got there right when it opened because there's like a 2-hour like open like bar that we knew about, so we did that like promotion for it. Mm-hmm. So I'm outside waiting. My buddy comes and he's like, "Oh, what's up, dude?" And then there's this girl too that I met on Holy Ship. I was like, "Oh shit, what's up?" So like me and her are talking the whole time waiting in line, and then we were like the first ones to go in. So we go in, stuff like that. Open the door, and what do I see? It's my typical bouncer that I know there, and he's so fucking cool with me. Like he's like, come here, give me a hug. So I, me and the bouncer, hugging shit like that. And she's like, "What's that?" I was like, "Oh, like I know that bouncer. He's cool as shit. Like I used to go here all the time, so like he knows me by now." He's like, "Oh, that's cool." And then like in order for us to do the open bar, it's only upstairs only. Like you need a special wristband and shit. So we go to the stairs, and it's like my buddy Santi, and I was like, "Oh fuck, I didn't know you were working. When did you start working at the Mid? Usually he only works at the Concord." So like now I'm like talking to him with this girl next to me, and we go upstairs, and like after like talking to him for like a minute or two or whatever, she like turns to me, she's like, everyone, don't you? I was like, "Yeah, pretty much." And she's like, "We're not getting kicked out tonight, are we?" I was like, "Yeah, not gonna happen, not at all." So we're upstairs, and now this was, I want to say like maybe 4 hours into the night. I'm completely gone. I'm like beyond drunk. I don't remember this, and my buddy told me about this. So he apparently got me into VIP, and I didn't know about this. And so I'm in VIP. Apparently I brought in that girl I was with. She was with us. And then I came in with 2 girls. And this is what he told me. He's like, I was talking to these 2 really hot girls, and I just got up and left. And then 5 minutes later, I come back in with 2 other girls. Don't recall any of it.
That's it.
That's my story.
That's your. So eventful. What happened?
I don't know.
You don't know.
Apparently, I was just using my buddy. And
I do have a story, something similar. So I went to a show at Echo Stage where like they do all like the EDM show, and fucking, I didn't do VIP because
fuck that. Yeah, shit.
why? So, I can't remember who the fuck I was watching at all. I didn't really pay attention to the set, but I got pretty fucked up, and I guess I just walked upstairs just randomly past the fucking bouncer into VIP like I was part of it. And I sat down like with a random group of people, was getting bottle service, and it was just like shooting the shit with these people. Comes to find out these people in VIP don't even know each other at all. None of them know each other. They're like just handpicked from like the club because like I guess they're popular on social media or whatnot. So like I guess I looked the part. And
AKA
I was drinking up all their alcohol. Went to the bar and like we did like a row of shots, like badass. And fucking I do remember that I knew I was gonna get fucked up. So across the street or like a block away, there's a hotel, and I ended up actually reserving a room and got a girl. Came back to the hotel room. We did the nasty. Come morning, she ordered her own Uber. She's like, I gotta get back to my friend. I'm like, you know what? She's a keeper, but I'm not gonna keep it. Catch and release.
Wow.
See, there's a story. It actually had an.
You got laid at the end. That's why it's a story.
Yeah.
Whatever. I'll just be a crazy cat lady. I gotta get swole and pick up some chicks again. It's been a while.
I mean, you got the Ed Sheeran thing going. You don't need to really get swole.
Yeah, true. I just gotta learn how to ballroom dance. I don't know. What was that ballroom dancing? I forgot. I don't know what type of dancing he was doing in that music video.
Who says anything about dancing? You just gotta pick them up.
Alright, good point.
Girls like to be manhandled.
They like to be what?
Manhandled.
Manhandled? Okay.
That's why like there's holes in my room, but they're covered up.
With the flags?
With the glow in the dark toasters.
I'm gonna say this too, and I'm not gonna. I guarantee she's not gonna fucking see it. I won't even say her name because you know I respect her as a woman. I respect her.
Oh, you respect her as a woman.
So, oh my god, why the fuck is that? Oh, they scared the crap out of me like that. No, so this girl, cause I have a new car, a new beautiful car. So I posted a picture on Instagram after I washed it and shit, and she comments on it saying, you gotta take me a ride for it in the car and stuff like that. Maybe I gotta test drive that. I've yet to do anything in my car, and I feel like I am not using my new car to my benefit. How I'm not picking up chicks in that car?
It doesn't fit you.
What do you mean it doesn't fit me?
It doesn't fit you.
What do you think? What fits me? A fucking Prius?
Truck.
Oh, I fucking hate trucks.
You need to flex and get a truck.
Why do I gotta flex and get a truck?
You need to get a Dodge. A Ram.
No, I'm good. I like my Challenger.
Gotta get something really big to compensate for your tiny physique.
I'm over you! Fuck you, man. You're such an asshole.
Hey.
You don't think the car suits me, though?
It's a nice car. I'm just fucking with you.
You're an asshole.
But, I mean, that's all it's good for. I mean, like, you're not going to really be doing anything else in it. See, I got a utility vehicle. I can do whatever in mine. I can go camping. Can you go camping in yours? Can you go off-roading?
Why the fuck would I want to do that?
Exactly.
I don't want to do that. I just want to fucking look cool, pick up fucking chicks in it. Drive fast. Can your car drive fast?
No, it doesn't. It only goes up to 100.
Exactly. I could go fucking 100 in like 2 seconds in that car. Okay, not 2 seconds, but you know what I mean. Now
you're lying to me. I don't like being lied to.
I've already hit 100 on my car on the highway.
You did 100. I did 100 in mine.
I've gone over 100 in mine.
I could go over 100 if I was going downhill and I pop it in neutral and I was already going 100.
Yeah.
It's the speed. I don't even know what you call it. The chip. It stops me from going any faster.
The government chip in your car?
Yeah, but did you look into it though? How do you know that the government puts a chip in there?
I don't know shit.
So, speaking of, because like I told you, like I want to go camping or stuff like that.
You want to go camping?
Because I bought my gun, right? Like I got a gun.
Yeah, because you asked me if I have a gun, and I said I have 2.
Yeah, so I bought my gun. Now I hate to say this but Drew is right in this aspect that background checks don't really happen. I don't know if it's because I was military or anything like that.
Yeah.
But I bought a gun here, even being so, like it has one of the strictest gun laws here. And when I bought my gun, literally they went in the back office after I filled out the fucking background check paperwork 5 minutes and they're like, yeah, you're good. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, that's not legit at all.
I'm pretty sure this was supposed to take like 3 days, but whatever. But I got my gun, and I was looking at where to go hunting. And hunting, I didn't know this, but it's so fucking expensive, and it's a lottery-based system.
Basically, gotta get tags and shit.
Yeah, it's a lottery-based system too. So like, you have to apply, and I guess it's like a drawing. Yeah. But everywhere it's expensive. So I was looking in Colorado because that seems to have like the best areas to go hunting, and I was looking it up, and like to do like elk or like a whitetail deer in Colorado for a non-resident of Colorado is going to cost $400.
Yeah, sounds about right.
But guess how much it costs you if you do live in Colorado?
I would say probably a little less than half. It's about $40.
$40.
Yeah, I was close.
So I found out my uncle lives out in Colorado.
Use his name.
And then seeing if he'll buy the tags, and I'll just fucking drive out over there.
Yeah. I always wanted to go hunting.
Get some deer meat.
Yeah, I would love to get some elk, actually.
Make some deer jerky or some shit like that. Actually, I'm gonna go for a bear. Bam. Make a belt or like a blanket.
Yeah. Yeah, and then you can, remove testicles and you can suck on those dick all day.
Why'd you gotta go gay, bro?
I always go gay, bro. I'm waiting for a response.
I said too far. No, I wanted the silence to soak in just to show how gay you are.
Wow, dude, it's 2018, bro.
Okay, that may be, but I still don't like getting hit on.
My friend told me I should work at a gay bar because I'll get massive amount of tips.
Oh, I'm sure you would.
I don't know if I can do that, though.
So, I know for a fact I couldn't because, like, last night I was out and a gay guy was hitting on me. And I was like, okay, the first compliment I can take, but then, like, you keep on coming on. I'm like, dude, I already set the boundaries. Like, I'm like, I appreciate it. And he's like, he kept coming up to me. He's like, I need to go back inside and go get my drink because, like, oh, you're so darn cute. And I'm like, I'm going to claw at you. I'm like, I'm looking at my buddy like, dude.
Make out with me fast.
Fucking leave. Because like, if he actually grabs me, I don't know what my other hand's gonna do. Like just go across his chin. Bah! Don't touch me.
Other hand will actually caress down towards his buttocks.
Hey, that's you. Whatever floats your boat.
You never had anyone like touch you?
Yes, I have. So back when I was in San Antonio doing a school to become a medic,
Yeah.
we went to this bar, and funny story about that. So I was doing a fucking I had like the little Barney Stinson phase where like I had to wear fucking suits everywhere I go. Fucking making everything legendary. So I got a group of my buddies to wear suits, and we went to this nightclub. I think it was called Club Aztec or Club Rio, one of the two, something like that. And we got into the place, and first thing that happened was like this gay guy. He was like appreciating that we're all wearing suits. Then he got grabbed my hand. I thought he was gonna shake my hand, but then he turns it and he fucking like kisses the top of my hand. And I was like, I looked at my buddies like,
Him?
I still wasn't used to it, so like I clenched my other hand fist, like I was ready to throw it, and like they stopped me.
Was this
And
before
like,
Drew and shit?
huh?
Was this like before knowing Drew and shit? Like,
Yeah, because I hadn't gone to Gitmo. I met Drew and Gitmo.
oh, okay.
I mean, I'm okay with gays, just don't
Touch me?
touch me.
Don't touch me.
Just don't touch me. And after that, the actual owner of the club, I guess there was like a special event where he was on the floor and he was taking photographs. He had like a photographer following him, taking photos and shit. Comes up to us and he's like, I like your style, kids. Like, you coming up to my VIP area, and like when I was your age, I was just like you. I'm like, I don't know what that meant, but okay. And so we went to the VIP area then. And the funny thing is, I wasn't 21.
Oh,
But he didn't know that.
Yeah.
They didn't mark my hands with an M or anything.
all right. Yeah, I've had moments where fucking dude has tried fucking hitting on me and shit. I had one time I was at a gay bar and it was my friend's birthday. And she was like, "Oh, we're going to this gay bar." I'm like, "All right, cool. I mean, I'll go because it's your birthday, and you're hot. And I want to fuck you." Hashtag she's married now.
You said hashtag she's married now.
Hashtag she's married now. Apparently, I'm the kiss of death for everyone.
Do you ever feel like Good Luck Chuck?
I think that's what I'm thinking of. Where like every single one of the last people I hook up with, now the very next person they're married.
That's me.
We were fucking going over this like literally. I shit you not. I think it was like last week. We were talking about. It's like, no, it was actually it was last week. It was last Saturday. I was talking to my friend Julia, and I was like, because this is kind of talking about that night when we were at the gay bar where I made out with her friend, and then we were at the gay bar or whatever, and then these two gay guys keep on hitting on me, and they're like caressing my beard and stuff like that. I'm like,
Ooh.
Just saw me make out with that girl. I'm telling you I'm straight. And you physically saw me make out with that girl, and you're still hitting on me, caressing my beard.
They wanted to convert you.
I guess. From what I hear from all my gay friends, I have a lot of gay friends. From what I hear is they love straight boys and they want to turn them straight. Like, turn them gay. Whatever.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of felt the same thing about lesbians. I know.
I've never met a hot lesbian before. I know like 2 lesbians, but they're not cute. Sorry if you're watching. Sorry. I don't find you attractive.
How do they know it's them?
Oh,
If they are watching.
good point. It's not you.
Samantha.
Well, how funny would it be if that was her name? It's not her name. But no, because we were talking like that was the kiss of death. We were talking about how my ex fling, she continues to Snapchat me every now and then, like Cub shit. Works at like Wrigley. And I'm just like, you're fucking married now. And it was like the guy she's married to is like the guy like we ended and she went to him. It was just like, okay, cool. It's just like every single person now. It's just like, okay.
Yeah.
My best friend Nate, I think I was the last one to hook up with his wife.
No, so I actually been to a gay bar once, or a gay club,
Okay.
and it was back at A school. So same thing, San Antonio. I was hanging out with these 3 girls, and I've had threesome with 2 of the girls, and then I did a solo with 1 of the girls. So I slept with all 3 of these girls.
Are they lesbian?
No.
Oh, okay. Because we're talking gay bar. I was like,
Yeah, no. So I guess they were having like a girls' night out, and they didn't tell me where we were going, and I followed them and go into this place that it seemed like gothic on the outside. It was like a church-looking, abandoned church kind of deal.
All right.
And I'm like, okay, this place looks pretty legit. It seems like a cool scenery. Walked in. First thing I see on the left-hand side is like the open area bar, and there's a guy in a G-string right up on the fucking bar, just swinging his dingling around. I'm like, you hoes took me fucking to a gay bar. I'm like, God damn it. Anyways, we continue to go straight, and we go to the dance floor area. And this is where it gets really fucked up, is that the girls started dancing with each other and left me out of it.
Yep.
And they left me like I was like a prey to everyone. I was like food for the picking. Just open season, right?
Open season on that bear.
And the first thing that happened, and this is what made me leave instantly, this like 6'6" black guy, like 300 pounds, wearing a dress, wig, Adam's apple choker, not drag, right? Not even try to hide his voice, just straight up man's voice. Taps me on my shoulder. I look at him. I'm like, oh hell no. He talks to me. He's like, so you want to dance sexy? I'm like, yeah. I told the girls, I'm like, I'm leaving. Gave them all a hug, and I ran the fuck out. Dude, it was scary.
I wouldn't even know. I would probably be like, no, it's cool. Thank you, though. You can buy me a drink, though.
It was like looking at Shaq.
You can picture it still, I can tell.
Oh my god, yes. It's something I never forgot.
I want to see. I want pictures of this. I want security footage, camera footage of this Shaq-looking guy.
If there was ever video, I would post that shit. I thought it would have been hilarious, like how quick I got out of that son of a bitch.
Oh my god.
I beelined it straight to the door.
I would love for Drew to see this podcast episode.
Why is beeline a term for like going a straight line?
I don't know.
I was thinking about this the other day. I'm like, wait, that makes no sense though.
I would say like an eye line.
Eye line?
Oh yeah, she goes eye line.
I was if the eyeliner's curvy.
None of this shit makes sense.
I beelined it. That's what I did. Makes no sense, but that's what I did.
Damn, I want to know the history of it. Probably the guy who made it probably was like last name started with B. That's my only prediction.
Why can't he be named straight lined?
Because that's offensive nowadays, Ricardo.
Ooh, PC, bro. You PC?
No, I Xbox.
It's also like okay, so you know when you say NCAA, do you say NCAA?
Yeah, I say NCAA.
You know, it's quicker to actually say NCAA.
That's cool, but it's NCAA.
But why do we say AA when it's quicker to say AA?
Because I don't fucking know. It's what they say on ESPN, asshole. I don't make the rules.
Fucking slang, bro. It's the most ridiculous
thing.
It is slang.
I don't think it is.
NCAA. It's like saying WWW when World Wide Web is quicker to say, too. But like, who would say that?
You hurt my brain.
Good. Have you looked into it though?
I ain't looking into it.
Fucking terms.
Oh, fuck that shit.
Look, we're having like a pot conversation and we're not even smoking it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I was like, I seen a video where like this guy is like doing a skit where he's like doing a role of like both guys, like he was high. He's like, yo, fam, if you cut off your foot, is that gonna hurt? It's like, yeah, dog. Why the fuck wouldn't it hurt? But where the fuck you gonna feel it? You're like in your foot. Oh shit, your foot's not there.
This is the stupidest thing ever.
Where would we feel pain? There would be no pain because the foot's not there.
That reminds me of one of the podcasts I listen to. I listen to podcasts and they just talk about like the most stupidest shit. And they were talking about how much money body parts are on the black market. Be like a fucking thumb, like a finger, like just a finger is like $10,000.
Yo, take mine.
Dude, like I ain't getting married anytime soon. Do I need this ring finger? That's what I'm thinking. I'm like,
can you actually like leave the final like bottom digit and you can just take it from the first digit up?
I don't know. They do that. They talk about weird shit like that, and every episode they also have a battle royal to the death, where they take like two celebrities and they just like pick who they think would win in a fucking fight.
They talk about death. They just argue for like how each one would win.
Yeah, it's great. One of them was the last week's episode was the Colonel of KFC versus Ronald McDonald. They did one with like Pee Wee Herman against like I think maybe it was like Stevie Richards. I don't fucking remember.
You know, there was a game that on Steam, and it was something like that. So like it was random drawn. You get like 3 power cards, or they can be like variable cards on like what like so and so for your character, and it would be like a random person you got. So it could have been like fucking who's the fucking burger beef for McDonald's?
Oh, yeah, from McDonald's. Hamburger guy. Yeah, I forgot.
Hamburger versus Master Chief. Who would win in the fight? And then you got like the 3 power-ups or like the 3 thing, and like the whole game was like each person got like a minute to argue why the person would win, and then the other person would get the other minute to argue, and then like it would be like it was a live stream kind of deal where all the viewers would vote on who would win.
I like that.
And like I remember seeing one where it was like Master Chief also versus Jesus.
My God.
He just won.
Speaking of, apparently someone just posted on Facebook too. I need EDC check-in. I need to know if everyone's okay, please. That's from Gabby. Do you remember Gabby?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was Gabby posting.
She's so nice. I don't talk to her anymore though.
Yeah, she's a sweetheart. Alright. You want to call it? You want to play some Rocket League?
I'll play whatever, yeah. You gonna hop on Xbox with me?
Yeah. I mean, I've been playing Gears. I've been trying to beat this campaign for like months.
You need a partner? I think I still have the game on my Xbox.
You should probably still have it. No, I'm trying to do it solo.
Alright, man. Yeah, let's go.
I'm insane though. Like, it's fucking hard. Holy shit.
So
it's taking forever for me to beat it. That's all I'm trying to say.
Takes forever for you to beat it?
Yeah. It's sad because I got 2 other games I want to play.
You need like Luke to help you beat it?
Oh, fuck you. Now, because after this, I gotta play Wolfenstein because I've yet to play Wolfenstein. And then I'm gonna download soon the Xbox games for gold, whatever. Metal Gear Solid 5 is on there.
You've never played Metal Gear Solid 5?
No.
Pain? Dude, where are you gonna feel it? Where are you gonna feel the pain if it's not there?
Oh. Well, I have the other one downloaded too. The
Ground Zero.
What?
Ground Zero?
Is that what it was called?
The prequel? Yeah.
Yeah. I heard that the game's like 2 hours long, so it's not gonna be a hard game to beat. So.
Bet.
Do you think it's a hard game?
I don't think it's gonna take you. I think it's gonna take you more than 2 hours.
I heard that game is like literally like 3 hours long.
I'm saying bet, nigga.
Okay. Bet.
Bet. You're gonna be so distracted doing other shit. You're not gonna beat it in 3.
Yeah, good point. I have bad ADD. Speaking of bets, UFC. Let's see what's going on. Is there any bets I can make my money back on you? Are we almost done betting each other now that fucking gambling's legal?
I mean, I'm always still down to bet you.
All right.
Because when I do like sports betting, you have to play the odds,
Yeah.
and so like, it doesn't pay out as well.
Yeah, good point. Well, we kind of agreed on UFC 225 though, so. All right. So for tonight's fights though, you don't know anyone, so.
Going for Maya.
Are you?
Let me look.
I got Usman.
Fight card.
I'm excited for that co-main event too because I just think Alexa Grasso is hot. All team cutie she's on. Yeah, I'm just on UFC schedule. Then next week there's a UFC Fight Night, Thompson versus Darren Till.
Oh, the main event. It's actually happening right now.
For what?
The main card for the Fight Night.
No, it's not. Starts at 9. Main card starts at 9 o'clock. We have another hour until main card starts.
I'm looking at the fucking list right now, and all these other fighters. Okay, never mind. I guess it's just weird that it said this person already won.
Yeah, they flip shit.
That's fucking stupid. The app is so fucking broken.
Yeah, dude. The app is broken. Their fucking Fight Pass is broken, which could be obsolete soon. Just letting you know.
I hope it is. I'm totally good for not stop paying for it because then I just get everything off of Reddit.
Yeah,
Hashtag pirate.
Like I do it as well, but it's like also because allegedly they're gonna make a deal with ESPN, and so they're gonna get a lot of like all the fight cards are gonna be on ESPN3. So you would have to pay money for ESPN3 or ESPN Plus, it's called.
Speaking of UFC, what's Conor McGregor's verdict? Like, didn't he have like wasn't the 14th his case, like his court date?
I don't think he went to court yet.
Of course he did.
All right, so do you want to bet on tonight's fight, Maya versus Usman?
$20.
$20. I got Usman.
Maya, yep.
All right, $20. Handshake. Wow. Who do you got for Stipe DC though?
DC.
Really?
Of course.
Wow.
Have you watched The Ultimate Fighter?
The new one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Stipe finally got his first W.
Is it any decent?
Not really.
Never really.
That's an interesting fight though. Stipe versus DC.
Yeah.
Man.
Then John Jones comes back and then he fights Brock.
I hope.
And then DC, then John Jones again.
I don't want to bet on that main event because I just want to enjoy in the awesome.
Exactly. I wasn't gonna bet on it even if you tried it. I was like, no, I just want to enjoy it.
Who do you got for the though? Max Holloway and Brian Ortega.
Max, bro. Bless.
I think Max Holloway's gonna win, but I really want Ortega to win. I love T City. I hope he wins.
Max Holloway, man. Especially because, like, pray for Hawaii. I don't know if that's an actual thing going on. I'm assuming it is because of the volcano. Everything is like prayers for this, prayers for that.
And house is destroyed. What about I'm just going straight off that 226 card though, because that card's stacked. Derek Lewis or Francis Ngannou? What was that?
Francis.
Oh, you got Francis?
He's a monster. He's not even human. He's like an elephant, a rhino, a bear.
And then I guess one other fight I would ask for would be Anthony Pettis versus Michael Chiesa.
Pettis.
I got Chiesa.
We can bet on that one.
All right, we'll do 20 on Pettis and Chiesa. All All right, let's get this gaming going though, because in 50 minutes I do want to watch UFC. So.
Alrighty.
All right, we're ending it. We'll do this more often if Fuckboy doesn't bail out every 20 minutes.
We subscribe, you lovely people, because we want to start getting commercials and start getting paid. Help us, our dreams come true. Help us make our dreams come true.
How can you say no to this kitty cat face?
It's a black pussy.
Bye.